Many people view the biblical sanctuary as an isolated tent in the wilderness, a confusing place filled with ancient furniture, linen-clad priests, and animal sacrifices. But the story actually begins in Eden, where humanity lived in the direct presence of God. Sin shattered that communion, leading to an exile that defined the rest of human history. This exile created a tension that drives the biblical narrative. How can a perfectly holy God dwell with rebellious humans without ignoring his own justice or destroying the sinner? God provides a specific solution in the book of Exodus, instructing his people to make me a sanctuary, that I may dwell among them. He intends to reclaim his place in the midst of his people. The sanctuary serves as a three-dimensional map, charting the specific steps God takes to resolve the problem of sin permanently. The layout of this ancient structure gives physical shape to the gospel, turning abstract theology into a traversable space, organized into three distinct zones. The journey begins in the courtyard. This zone establishes a foundational rule. Approaching God involves a serious cost. The path leads directly to the altar, where a substitute life is given, and then to the laver, where the worshiper is cleansed. These rituals point to the cross, where Jesus acted as the ultimate sacrifice to provide forgiveness for all who come to him. While many explanations of salvation end with this act of pardon, the sanctuary blueprint shows that the work of restoration is only beginning. Divine restoration requires the total removal of sin from the universe, a task that moves the plan of salvation deeper into the sanctuary's architecture. Inside the tent, the holy place reveals God's ongoing work. The bread sustains us, the light guides us, and the incense intercedes for his people in their daily lives. The book of Hebrews explains that this earthly room was a model of a heavenly reality. Today, the risen Christ serves as our high priest, actively applying the benefits of his sacrifice to our lives. The deepest room, the most holy place, contains the Ark of the Covenant. This is the meeting point of God's government, where his law and his mercy are perfectly reconciled. This room is the focus of the Day of Atonement, a ritual linked by the prophecy of Daniel 8:14 to the year 1844. History shows that many expected the world to end at that time, but the prophecy actually pointed to a new phase of Christ's ministry, the beginning of the investigative judgment in heaven. This judgment takes place within a larger cosmic conflict, where the entire universe observes whether God's way of dealing with sin is truly fair. It serves as a final cleanup of the records before the restoration of all things. By opening these records, God demonstrates to all creation that he is righteous in his decisions, proving that his mercy toward the repentant never compromises his eternal justice. This architectural framework reveals Jesus in every stage of the plan. He is the gate, the lamb, the priest, the advocate, and the righteous judge. Because our judge is the one who gave his life as our sacrifice, we can face the judgment with confidence in his grace. The sanctuary shows that the forgiveness of a single person is inextricably linked to the final restoration of the entire universe. This spatial journey has a clear destination. The process that began at a courtyard altar concludes with the creation of the new earth. In this final, permanent sanctuary, every trace of sin is gone. God finally dwells with his people face to face, just as he did in the beginning. The sanctuary is more than an ancient ritual system. It is the active roadmap God uses to bring humanity all the way home.